everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. Yeah, guys, welcome back. So, since last episode, I've built some stuff around here. Our lettuce was going kind of slow, so I expanded it out just a little bit bigger. So now it's the maximum size field that you can do with the MFR planters and harvesters. I'm using the Agrarian upgrade for both the planter and the harvester, and yeah, we got quite a lot of crops over here. I've also come over here and I've swapped out a little section here with potatoes and a section over here with tomatoes. So if we look in our planter, we can see that there are different options here, the different filters. And for some reason, where I have the tomatoes is the gray and where I have the potatoes is the blue. And yeah, you can kind of see that that's gray on this thing and that's blue right there. Anyway, so we're getting a little bit of potatoes and a little bit of tomatoes, and I'll probably be swapping these out for other things later. And I've also added another one. Oops, okay, should be jumping on these things. I also added another one of those over here. So yeah, we have two maximum size MFR harvester and planter fields. This one over here we have doing strawberries because we were trying to finish up that vinegar quest. We should be getting pretty close to what we need. And then I'm going to be removing all these strawberries because I don't think we need them for anything else. But one thing that was interesting, you see there's ladders here, and there was ladders over here. The interesting thing was, last episode we had the two separate farms, and I think they're using the 10 upgrades. Well, it turns out, exactly how I had those laid out is the exact same size as one giant Agrarian upgrade field. So I didn't have to move the walls at all. I did have to put dirt between the two different separate fields and then extend it out, obviously, but yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting that they both lined up exactly the right size with just the one upgrade. So yeah, I put water randomly. Well, I shouldn't say randomly. I put water periodically throughout here just to make sure everything's hydrated so plants grow a little bit faster and things like that. I did remove the sprinklers because I don't want to have to put in what I don't even know how many I need, like 8 sprinklers per field or whatever. I think it's just gonna be fine right like this. But yeah, like I said, once these strawberries are done, we should be just about done with them right now. We will go ahead and remove these, and I might swap that one out for lettuce, and so we can do lettuce twice as fast. So we needed 50,000 lettuce plus another, was it 1,000 or 10,000? I can't remember. Let's look at this thing real quick. So Hell's Kitchen, we needed surf and turf, which is a leafy fish sandwich, so that's another 1,000, and then we needed 50,000, so we need 51,000 lettuce. That is a lot. And this thing's been going for a while now. We have just barely 10,000, almost 10,000 lettuce. So yeah, you'd think with a field that size that we'd be getting like a crazy amount of this stuff, but for some reason this lettuce seems to be going pretty slowly in comparison to, say, these strawberries. I don't know why. They both are pretty much the same. Oh, you know what the difference is, actually? These guys, when they're harvested, they go back to 50% growth. See, they only have the 2 stages. They have seed, they have flower, then they have the mature berry. And when you get harvested, they go back to the flowering stage, so they only have to grow once. And the lettuce, oops, when they get harvested, they have to be replanted because the lettuce itself goes away, and then, yeah, it's replaced with a 0%. So this one goes probably twice as slow. So yeah, we're going to definitely need a lot bigger farm. Another thing we could do to speed this up, we could hook up the MFR fertilizer, which uses a whole bunch of fertilizer for every single plant that it grows. It uses a piece of fertilizer. Let's train that out in creative mode. We could use an autonomous activator to bone meal these guys constantly over and over and over again, but that is a lot of bone meal to waste on that. I don't know, it just seems kind of like the best option is just to make really big fields and just let it all collect. So that's what we've been doing. Okay, so another thing I noticed is our ice finished up from last time. Let's see, do we have enough berries? Oh, we're almost there. We need 10,000 of these. So by the end of this episode, we should have enough. So we needed 5,000 ice. So let's go ahead and click a lot of this stuff in here. Oh, I guess I should filter by ice when I'm doing that. Ice. Put those arrows away. Yeah, let's fill that up. Okay, so if we come in here, and I think that was for the hoarding. Yeah, we needed 5,000 pieces of ice, so that's not bad. Ice. Yeah, we can go ahead and get all these guys. Finish this part of the For the Hoarding quest. Manually submit that guy, 69%. Alright, so I think this should be the last one we have to do. Click, 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 click. Hopefully that's enough. There we go, 100%. Awesome, 5,000 ice. So that's going to give us a full heart and a reward bag, and we are going to choose the one on the right. Claim the reward. So it's an epic reward bag and a heart. Let's go ahead and eat the heart. And the reward bag, what is this? Rune of Sacrifice. Nice. I have no idea what those are. Yeah, it's from Blood Magic. I've never used that mod before. So that's going to be interesting. I think that might help us out. Are these things like hard to get? Rune, let's see. Rune of the Orb. Rune of Dislocation. Rune of Augmented Capacity. Rune of Sacrifice. Glowstone, Apprentice Blood Orb. Flux Electrum Ingot. I don't even know what any of this stuff is. Okay, so this is Flux and Pyrotheum, and yeah, there's lots of crazy stuff. I believe that's all from You're a Wizard Steve quest. What is this? You're a Wizard Steve. Yeah, we haven't even messed with... Whoops. You're a Wizard Steve. Click on this one. We haven't even messed with any of this stuff. I would like to start looking at these things. There's a lot of cool stuff. I would like to get to the point where we can do potions. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. And I would like to jump all the way through here and get to some of the Thaumcraft stuff. Now, speaking of Thaumcraft, I haven't mentioned this yet. I did lay out a bunch of grass over here. And so that uses a bunch of the dirt, and I was using the Wand of Equal Trade that we got last episode. And let's check this out. Wand. Yeah, this guy right here, we're down to 19.6 Ordo and 24.6 Perdito. Yeah, and I don't know how to refill these. I know you pointed at one of those orbs, one of the Thaumcraft nodes, and you right click and it's supposed to draw the aura, but I've tried that. I went to the Nether and I found a few of those nodes around, but I wasn't able to extract any of the aura from them, so either it won't let me because I haven't skilled at my Thaumcraft, or those were the wrong nodes, and I have no idea how to tell them apart without getting into Thaumcraft. So that's something we should probably look at. Let's see, was there anything else? I think there might have been... Yeah, I kind of want to get over here and look at these strawberries and finish this quest if this is possible and get that lettuce going. Oh, look at that. We got just over a stack more. Yeah, the strawberries go really fast. I like that. And yeah, there we go. 10,000. Okay, so we need to make vinegar. And in order to make vinegar, we have to do some kind of a juice. And strawberry is one of them, and a pot. So we need the squeezer, or juicer. This guy, yep. The juicer and a strawberry. Okay, and then we're going to need the pot and the strawberry juice. This pot, and we're going to need to make one of those juices. I need another strawberry. Gimme, gimme. Okay, so let's juice one of these guys. So I think what I would like to do, let's go ahead and do this auto crafting. So we're going to take a juicer and a strawberry. That's going to make the strawberry juice. And then we're going to take the strawberry juice in a pot, and that's going to make the vinegar. Okay, so there's our two patterns that we need. So we can just go and throw those in our ME system here. And now I can tell my system, if I put those guys back in here, make me vinegar. And I want 10,000. Okay, so that's going to go ahead and do that. You can see how slow this goes, and this is why I was crafting everything quote-unquote manually last time. Yeah, it does go really slow, so that's why. So we can do... So, yeah, I think I'm going to end up doing this by hand, because if I don't, this is just going to take forever. So let's do the squeezer, juicer. Give me this guy. So that's probably going to break. It's not going to be able to know how to juice anything else. And let's get some strawberries. So I can just go ahead and click all these. You can see how I'm doing this way faster than the setup ever could. So So let me go ahead and squeeze all these. I'm going to do the same thing, turn those all into vinegar, and we'll be right back. So I might have found a bug here. So I'm taking the strawberry juice with the pot, and I'm making vinegar, and as I'm doing that, it's giving me glass bottles, which I never created in the first place. So, wow. So it was the juicer plus the strawberry made the strawberry juice, and the strawberry juice plus the pot is making me a vinegar plus a glass bottle. So that's free glass. That's very interesting that it's doing that. Yeah, that's obviously a bug or something. Now, is there anything I can do with these glass bottles before we get too involved with this? Uses? No, not uses. I won't. Oh, yeah. Uses. Can I, like, melt that down into glass or something? We do bottle of enchanting with that. Milk bottles. Yeah, ink stuff. We can burn them into sterilized vial. I don't know if those are useful or not. Same thing for that. We can put fluids into them. I'm kind of hoping... Oh, potion flask. With a blood altar, tier 2. Glass bottle. Okay, well, at least we know how to make the potions, kind of, at this point. Bottlers... Is there anything useful we can do with these things? It doesn't really look like it. Oh no. I was really hoping we were going to be able to do something crazy. Maybe get free glass out of these things. You know what? I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to put some of these bottles over into our smeltery. And let's see if that does anything for us. Will it melt these? No. Dang it. Oh well. Okay, so we're just going to fill up our ME system full of these glass bottles. Let me go ahead and finish this up and we'll be back, guys. Alright guys, so I have no idea what I'm going to do with all those glass bottles, but we have 10,000 of them now. Woohoo! Okay, so I've submitted a bunch of the vinegar. Let's go and submit the rest. There we go. There's 10,000 vinegar. We're going to get a strong box, reward bag, and a full heart. Let's go ahead and claim that reward. Awesome. Another epic reward bag. Ooh. Hey, there we go. Some Thaumcraft stuff, right? Order crystal water. Entropy crystal cluster, is that good? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Mixed crystal cluster, I believe that's something that's pretty cool. I remember using those for moving nodes or something a long time ago in the ultimate, but I think Thaumcraft has had a lot of changes since then, not them. Let's go and put those guys away. We don't have use for that stuff yet. We'll go ahead and consume our full heart. There's 25, and ooh, 32 Ethereal Bloom, 32 Shimmer Leaf, and 32 Cinder Pearl. Interesting. Let's go and put that guy down here. Yeah, look at this. More Thaumcraft stuff. Awesome. So that's going to help us out, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the Ethereal Blooms are really used for in this map, but I'm pretty sure that in regular Thaumcraft, like if you're playing in a regular Feed the Beast map, this prevents the corruption from spreading or whatever. Cinder Pearls just give you bone meal, or I'm sorry, not bone meal, blaze powder as far as I know. I don't know if they have any other use other than magic flowers for breeding bees. And then Shimmer Leaves, I believe, I can't remember actually. I know they have some good property. Maybe these are just used in some of the recipes. I don't know. I shouldn't be talking about it since I really don't know that much about Thaumcraft, so let's put everything away. Was there another quest that we needed to do? I feel like there's something else we were building up to that I haven't done yet. Let's go and put that guy away too. Okay. Other changes that I've done around here. I have hooked up our autonomous activators over here into a Tesseract. So all of the stuff that this thing processes goes directly over into our ME system. I have upgraded our drives here to 16K drives, which I ran out of the Certus Quartz, so I had to do a bunch of sand over there at our autonomous activators, which gives us the Certus Quartz. So all of our ores are over here, so we look like crushed. We have all of this stuff in our ME system now. What's the other one? Broken. Yeah, we have our broken ores over here. So diamonds are something that's pretty cool that we have a lot of, 52, and emeralds. We have 86, so we're not doing too bad on our rare ores and stuff. I also made some of this, I think this is chicken parmesan. I made some of this accidentally, so I'm going to use this up until we Until that's done, we'll switch back over to our hamburgers and stuff. But yeah, guys, I don't really think there's anything else that I've done around here worth showing. So I think the next thing we need to do is check out another quest that we can work towards. Let's go ahead and do You're a Wizard Steve. Let's start on this quest path. Okay, so Wizard School. To begin your journey into the wonderful world of magic and sorcery, you will require special tools. For blood magic, you will be harnessing the power of your life essence to cast spells and create powerful artifacts. Be careful you don't die. Thaumcraft starts with a bookshelf and a wand. Right-click the wand on the bookshelf to create a Thaumonomicon. All of the information needed for progressing through Thaumcraft is contained inside that book. So yeah, I've done that before, but I've never really gotten super far in Thaumcraft, I guess. I don't know. So I need to make a Thaumonomicon and a sacrificial orb. And this is going to give us an iron-capped wooden wand, sacrificial orb, reward bag, full heart, and a Thaumonomicon. Right, so we have to submit those guys. And it's also going to give us a rune of self-sacrifice or a rune of sacrifice. Didn't we just get the rune of sacrifice? Yeah, so we have 4 of those. I really don't know how many of those we need, so we'll probably get the other one for the reward for this. So a Thaumonomicon, we have to make a book. Do we have any books? We have those books. Paper. We have 10. And then we also need a piece of leather. Oh, you know what? We're going to need 3 pieces of leather. And I don't have any leather, so I got to go kill a cow or something. We don't have any books. I could disenchant these, but I think that requires something that I don't have to disenchant. Okay, well, tell you what. Let me go breed some animals, get some leather, and we'll be back. Alright, so I got the leather that was required. So we have our bookshelf, and as far as I know, you just have to right-click this with a wand. You know, we have that wand from a reward before. So let's go ahead and try and use this thing. I don't know if this is going to work. Right click. Hey, it did work. Awesome. Okay, so there's a Thaumonomicon. Is this thing different from the last time I've looked at these? Whoa, hey. Back. I'm just trying to click on this thing to move, and it went into the other thing. Yeah, so this looks pretty much the same, I guess. Maybe there's less stuff to check out. Oh, no, there's tabs here. Okay, so there's different paths and things. Yeah, this is different from the last time I've actually looked at Thaumcraft. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Okay, so Thaumonomicon was the thing that we needed, and then we also had to make that other item, which was a blood orb. What was this thing? Sacrificial orb. Sacrificial orb. It's got the frowny face on there. Okay, so that is pretty easy. Some glass, gold, and an iron ingot. So let's do that. Bink. Nice. So we should just be able to manually submit those guys. Boom. So yeah, we're going to get all this stuff back. And then we're going to get... I think we're going to do the rune of self-sacrifice since we already have 4 of these. Okay, let's claim our reward. And reward bag, this is a grater. Oh, okay, so we got a bunch of colored bricks. Awesome. Very cool. I guess we'll throw all those in the ME system. And you, self-sacrifice can go in there. Don't think we need the iron-capped wooden wand since we already have this other one that's like way better. Full heart, let's go ahead and consume that. Nice. Okay, so let's take a look at the book and go one more. So I want to go down Bloody Power. I want to go down this path. I want to be able to get to these potions. Hopefully it's not going to be super difficult to refill my flight potions and things. Although it's not something I necessarily need anymore since I have the jetpack, but it would be something I'd like to have. So Bloody Power. To start blood magic, you will need to use a sacrificial orb to siphon 10 hearts worth of life essence in the blood altar. Throw a diamond in the center to create a weak blood orb. Orbs store life essence for powering spells and rituals. Okay. Be careful until you have a mob farm and sacrifice rooms in place. You will need to use magic sparingly or you may die. Patience is a virtue. Okay, so yeah, that sounds like something that I definitely we'll have to do over time. I can't just spam a whole bunch of spells because it's going to be using my life to do that. Speaking about my life, this is something else I did do. We got one of these yellow heart canisters before, and I went ahead and I made 9 more of them to fill all my hearts up with these yellow hearts. So now we have 20 hearts total. From what I understand, you can fill up the red hearts, the yellow hearts, and the green hearts, and have a total of 40 hearts. So I think that's something we're going to be working towards in the future. But for now, we do have 20 hearts, which is awesome. So this wants me to make, what was that, a blood altar? Yeah, blood altar. How do you make one of these guys? So that is very simple. Furnace, stone, gold ingot. I think I might even have everything. Yes, I do. Okay, so there's our blood altar. We probably don't want it in here. Let's stick it over here in just the random grassy area. Okay. So the book said, you will need to use the sacrificial orb to siphon 10 hearts worth of life essence in the blood altar. Throw a diamond in the center to create a weak blood orb. So I need to use a sacrificial orb to siphon 10 hearts. So I guess I stand on this thing and then use this guy. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Is that what I had to do? And then it says throw a diamond. And my heart's going to recover. Hopefully they will. Let's do diamond. Okay. Yeah, this is a mod that I've never used before, so this is all new stuff to me. Okay, so diamond. Or do I have to actually place it? Alright, looks like it's doing something. It is definitely making particles. That's what it said I had to do, right? Let's just double check. So 10 hearts of life essence in the blood altar. Throw a diamond in the center to create a weak blood orb. Well, it said throw one, and I tried that. It didn't look like anything happened. So I placed one, and it looks like it's doing something. Oh, it's changed particles. It's gone from red to like these. So is that... I don't know. Should I take it out? I don't really want to ruin whatever's going on. Maybe we'll just wait for a little bit. Okay, so I waited around for a little bit, and the diamond didn't really do anything, and it looked like all the blood that was in the blood altar went away. So I pulled the diamond out, and we have a regular diamond again. So I think I'm going to try and cheat the system a little bit and use potions of regeneration. I think that should fill up my health if we need to do this once more. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it really did say throw a diamond in the center, so I'm going to try that again. Nope. I don't think that's really what they meant to say. Yeah, that doesn't appear to be doing anything. Let me go and place it in there. Yeah, now we get the particle effects. Let me once again wait for this to happen, and we'll be right back. Aha! So I just left it alone for a little while, and there we go. There's our blood orb. You can see it only took about 2 minutes. These potions are 2 minutes long. So, yeah. I guess I might have been just impatient the last time. So there we go. There's a weak blood orb. So let's go back to our quest book and see what this has to say. So, yeah, we have to manually submit that. And we'll get one back, plus a heart, plus a reward back. Let's go ahead and manually submit that guy. Oh, and I guess we have to claim the reward too. So full heart, bam, 27. There's our weak blood orb. And finally, our greater reward bag. Useful reward. Ah, limestone. Really? I think... Don't I have a bunch of limestone already? I can't remember. Oh, I have the mariculture limestone. So this is Tinker's Steelworks limestone. I'm not sure what the difference is or how useful this is. Actually, let's check this out real quick. So if I go U for uses, we can make chalk. We can make slabs. We can make limestone brick. We can smelt it down into molten limestone. Is a molten limestone useful for anything? So we can make a... Well... Molten limestone and seared stone makes wet cement. Is that useful? I don't know. So it doesn't really look like there's a whole lot of uses. There might be something else. Is the wet cement useful for anything? So we can make... Maybe that's just a different type of block. I don't know. It doesn't seem that useful, but we will go ahead and stick that in our ME system anyway. Alright guys, well, we're reaching the end of the episode. I think we'll go ahead and end it here. Yeah, first time ever looking at blood magic. I know some people are kind of iffy about that mod just because of, you know, that whole thing. But it's part of the quest line, so we're going to be doing it. I won't be spending a whole lot of time on there other than, you know, what's expected from these quests just to progress along here. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time.